hurling final between St Anne's and Ballymitty. The line out for Ballymitty is Billy Redmond in goal. The full back line is Liam Neville, Jack Casey, Michael Neville. Half into the field, Frank Colfer and Chris Hannon. The half forward line, John Colfer, Phil Welch, Peter Goff. And full forward line, Seamus Neville, Aidan Barton, Pascal Stafford. Subs, Paddy Hannon, Mick Harbour, Tommy Hannon, Pat Fitzharris. St Anne's line out is Charlie Doyle. Full back line, Jim Hyde, Sean Cullen, Martin Ryan. Half back line, Kevin Byrne, Pat White, Sean McDermott. Centre of the field, Phil Rashford, Charlie White. Half forward line, Ger Kavanagh, Vinnie Brennan, James White. And full forward line, Seamus Berry, Jack Berry and Toss Ryan. Martin Murphy is subs for St Anne's. Just to mention that the other subs for St Anne's, Martin Murphy and Liam Kennedy and Norco Murphy are the subs. So the teams are out on the field now for this final hurling here, the county final here between St Anne's and Ballymitty. The last time this played last Sunday was a draw, and we now await the start with the referee out there, Jack O'Brien, for the start of this county hurling final. Okay, back with the final here today, and the players have been got for the photos, and the photos have been taken. We now just await the throwing of the ball, and players lining up there out of the centre of the field. You have Philly Rashford and Vinnie Brennan out there for St Anne's. And also at centre of the field out there for Ballymitty, Frank Colfer, and gone in Chris Hannon. The game is on, and the ball is in, and the ball is along the ground, the far side, and it moves up into the St Anne's defence. Tossie Ryan goes for it. Tossie doesn't quite get it going for it. This is St Anne's James White, and it's gone out over the line, a line ball. A line ball for St Anne's. Dropping in just 20 yards out in front of the goal, down on the ground. Jack Berry got in his hand. Jack doesn't quite handle the ball along the ground. A ball dangerously around the goal. Now Billy Redmond got it in his hand for Ballymitty. Comes out 30 yards from his goal, ball along the ground. And there's been a foul on one of the Ballymitty players, and a free awarded to Ballymitty to be taken by Sean Foley. Sean Foley, 20 yards out from his own goal, hits it high, dropping down past the centre of the field. Ball goes in by the tussle players, going very near the line. Ball comes off one of the hurls of the Ballymitty players, gone out over the line, and the line ball to be taken by Peter Goff for Ballymitty. A good ball dropping in there, just in around the goal. Now up go Ballymitty. He doesn't quite get a ball along the ground, and trying to get possession there is one of the St Anne players, Toss Ryan, and Toss has been blown, and there's a play called back and a free awarded to Ballymitty. Just left to the post, 25 yards out. Free for Ballymitty, taken by Phil White, and it's gone right in the post and gone wide. Puck out for St Anne's, Charlie Dine, and it out. Ball dropping into the centre field. Out go Phil Rashford for Phil, gets it into his hand, Phil's it, sends it on the far side, goes to Jack Berry. Jack goes for it, and Jack has been fouled, and a free awarded to St Anne's for a foul on Jack Berry, just 35 yards out from the Ballymitty goal. Jack will take it himself. Jack, fairly experienced of free. Jack hits it, and it's gone over the bar for the give St Anne's their first score. St Anne's first score came from a free taken by Jack Berry, just 35 yards out from the Ballymitty goal. Billy Redmond with the puck out for Ballymitty. Ball dripping just to pass the centre of the field, coming right down in front of us. Up go Kevin Byrne. Kevin Byrne doesn't quite get it. The ball comes off one of the hurls and gone out over a line, and a line ball to St Anne's just down here in front of us to be taken by Kevin Byrne. Kevin hits it and it's gone out over the line just down in front of us. A line ball to Ballymitty. Line ball Ballymitty to be taken by Peter Goff. Peter Goff just around the centre field, hits a short one into Thomas Moore for Ballymitty. Right to Peter Goff. Peter Goff holds on the first time, dropping down, just left the goal in front of the goal now. Just left, and a tussle going on there. The ball along the ground. There's quite a tussle going. Every player trying to get possession. No one's really got it. Then one hit the upright and come off the upright from a shot from the ground there and gone over the bar for the equalising score to Ballymitty. Quite a breeze blowing here today. The sunshine just down the far side. Back with the play. Charlie Doyle puts it out down to the centre of the field. Up goes Jared Carvin. Jared Carvin doesn't quite get a ball along the ground. Quite a tussle on there. Number player Kevin Byrne trying to get it. Kevin does quite get it. Vinnie Brennan in there pulling. Vinnie pulling it hard. Every player trying to get possession going out. Jack Berry racing out for a race between Jack Berry and Jack Casey out to the far side. Jack Casey gets the better of it. Jack's shot dropped down, gone off the stick of Jack Berry and gone out over the far side. But it hasn't gone out. Play is back and a free has been awarded to Ballymitty to be taken by Sean Foley. Sean Foley just down in front of the stand, takes it, dropping it 30 yards out from the St. Anne's goal out. Ball goes off one of the players, gone along the ground on very near the line on the far side. And Sean Cullen pulls on it. Sean doesn't quite connect. Quite a tussle going on there. Every player fighting to get it goes into the hands of John Colfer. And John has got it. And there's been a foul and a free awarded. Referee decides not a free, throw the ball in between players. Ball is thrown in. Right, Phil Rashford gets it. Phil clears it up along in front of Phil racing for his Jack Berry. Jack's a bit slow here. They have Phil Casey for Ballymitty. Gone down near the line, gone out over the line, just down in front of us. A line ball to St. Anne's to be taken by Kevin Byrne. Kevin Byrne with the line ball for St. Anne's. Referee calls back the play. The player standing too close to the ball. Back to the line ball to be taken. By Kevin Byrne. Kevin Byrne hits it very short, very poor ball down along the ground, goes back into the hands of Kevin Byrne. Kevin gets it, Kevin pulls on it, got 30 yards out from the Ballymitty goal. Ball going along the ground, ball breaks loose, quite a tussle going along there. And right in front of the goal now for St. Anne's, doesn't quite hold the possession and gone out to the far side and gone out over the line. 65 for St. Anne's. Pat White to take it. Pat White with it. 65. Pat takes it. Hits it. Dropping just in front of the goal now. Ball tussling around there, going along the ground. Quite a tussle going in there. In for Jack Berry. Doesn't racing out to the far side. Trying to get possession of St. Anne's into the hands of Tossie Ryan. Tossie does it. Tossie passes and the ball goes to the far side. Goes to Vinnie Brennan. And Vinnie Brennan sends it and it's gone right at the post and gone wide. Score at the moment is St. Anne's 1 point, Ballymitty 1 point. Back with the play. Billy Bradman with the puck out. Billy down just in front of the stand. And a tussle between Ballymitty players. St. Anne's ball on the ground. Quite a tussle on there. Heavy pulling. And the referee is in and a free awarded to Ballymitty. Sean Foley to take it. Sean with it just down there on the far side of the field, just down in front of the stands. Sean sends it. Ball travelling coming 30 yards just from the St. Anne's goal now, coming out very near the line, racing for trying to get possession of it was Kevin Byrne, but the ball has gone out over the line, and a line ball has been awarded to Kevin Byrne. Kevin hit it. Not travelling so far, come right just down in front of us and gone out over the line. Another line ball to Ballymitty, just about 40 yards out from the St. Anne's goal. And the take it is Peter Goff for Ballymitty. Peter hits it, dropping 30 yards out from the St. Anne's goal now into the hands of Ed Larkin, and Ed hits it right at the post and gone wide. Both sides missing their scores here now in the first minutes of this game. Back with the play, Charlie Doyle hits it out 35 yards from his own goal. Ball goes to Michael Allen, the main player, racing for it now. The tussle between Sean Cullen and Ed Barton, and it's gone right in the post and gone wide. Charlie Doyle with the puck out. Charlie's puck fairly good, dropping around the centre of the field. Philly Rashford trying to get possession of it. Philly loses possession of it. Ball tussling around there, coming down just in front of the race for the morning Ballymitty, Jared Calvin. Jared doesn't quite get it to it. Kevin Byrne trying to get it. Kevin pulls on it first time. Kevin Byrne pulls on it. Ball along the ground and trying to get possession there for Ballymitty was Frank Coffer. Frank didn't quite get it, but he's been fouled and a free awarded to Ballymitty to be taken by Sean Foley. Sean just down here in front of us. A very small attendance here in Ross today for this county final. Back with the play, Sean Foley taken. Sean hits it high, travelling, the ball is travelling, coming in dangerously in front of them. St. Anne's going out, ball hops off the player, quiet does the ball along ground, in danger around the goal now, struggling for Charlie Doyle, and it's somehow come off and come down and gone out over the line for a line ball to be taken by Peter Goff for Ballymitty, left to the post. Ballymitty playing right to left, St. Anne's playing left to right. Back with the line ball, off took it, and it's come back out over the line again for another line ball for Ballymitty. The ball is behind the pen now, and everyone looking for the ball. There's arguments going on as if the ball has not been thrown back in, but it fell short of the pen and didn't arrive out on the pitch. So a second ball has been thrown in now, and we await the ball to go over to the line for the line ball. Back with the play now, everything is ready again, the ball is back, and the line ball. Peter off to take it. Peter sends it straight across the field, 30 yards out in front of the centre, and it's gone back. Ball along the ground, kept up by Martin Ryan. Going for this John Carver for Ballymitty. John turns on it, hits it in just in front of the goal now, blocking down dangerously on the ground. Kevin Byrne got it. Kevin Byrne has got it for St. Anne's, and there has been and out over the line for a 65 for Ballymitty to be taken by Sean Foley. Sean takes it for Ballymitty, driving it, and it's gone left of the post and gone wide. The crowd shouting over there, everyone thought it was a point, where the umpire went left of the post and gone wide. The score still remains St. Anne's 1 point, Ballymitty 1 point. Back with the play, Charlie Doyle. Charlie hits it out, dropping just around the centre of the field there. Vinnie Brennan trying to get it. Vinnie didn't get possession. Ball breaks along the ground, goes into the hands of Frank Halfer, and a foul on Frank Halfer, and a free awarded to Ballymitty to be taken again by Sean Foley. Sean, the taker of all frees and all the frees for Ballymitty. Sean takes it and still going left of the post but kept in play. Ball along the ground, Sean Cullen pulls on it, and he comes out, going across in front of the goal. Racing for it there was Charlie White. Charlie sent it out, and that ball went to Phil Rash. Phil sends it out to the centre of the field. Jack Berry's in there trying to get for it. Jack and James White fighting for possession of the ball. Quite a tussle going on there. Every player is anxious to get it, and it comes into the hands of Vinnie, and Vinnie sends it up the far side. Race for Tossie. Tossie trying to get possession of it. Tossie has it in his hand. Tossie turns, passes it into Jack Berry. Jack Berry 30 yards in front of the goal. Jack takes it and shot blocked, half blocked down. Ball dangerously in front of the goal. Quite a tussle going on there. Ball around just in front of the goal. Ball break loose again. Jack Berry on his own. Jack takes the shot. Jack steady. Jack takes the shot, and Jack some controversy going on as regards to whether it was a point or not, and the umpire signalled wide. Controversy is still going on. Tossie Ryan in there arguing, disputing it was a point. Back with the play. Billy Redmond for Ballymitty out to the centre of the field. Vinnie Brennan went for, didn't quite get it. Ball along the ground. Jack pulls on it first time, goes into the hand of Seamus Berry. Seamus got possession. Seamus sends it on his way, and it's gone right at the post and gone wide. St. Anne's have missed some scores here now. Back with the play. Billy Redmond out to John Moore. John didn't quite hold on the ball, came near the line, but Tossie Ryan inside of Seamus Berry. Tossie passed it inside. Seamus Berry didn't quite spot him. Tossie opened there with Seamus Berry for it. It goes into the hands of Vinnie Brennan. Vinnie sends the ball there across the ground. Sean Foley gets it for Ballymitty. Sean clears it out of danger, out to the defender of the field, or Kevin Byrne has got it. Kevin tightly marked by two players. Ball comes back into Pat White. Pat pulls on it. Ball goes to Jack Berry. Jack studies inside. Jack has a look. Seamus Berry waiting for it, but didn't quite get it. Goes to John Moore. John Moore pulls on it. Goes to Philly Rasher. Philly doesn't get the possession. Both players in there fighting for it now. Ball tussling along the ground, and some heavy pulling going on, but the better the break goes to Vinnie Brennan. Vinnie hits it, and ball blocked by the keeper, and it's gone right at the post and gone wide from a shot there from Seamus Berry. Seamus had a chance there, but didn't quite put it away. Back with the play. Billy Redmond out to the centre field. Philly Rashford goes for it. Philly didn't quite get it. Come off one of the hurls of the Ballymitty players, and the line ball being awarded to St. Anne's, just down in front of us here. Kevin Byrne to take it. Kevin hits a poor one, dropping very short, doesn't quite travel. And he awarded to Ballymitty, and Billy Rashford won completed a foul for St. Anne's, so the free awarded to Ballymitty to be taken by Sean Foley. Sean misses the pull on the ball on the distance. But goes into the hands of John Murray, but John loses possession, ball down the line, fighting for it. It was Vinnie Brennan. Vinnie got the better of it and goes in. Jack Perry race for it. And the referee pulls out the player for a heavy challenge there by Jack Perry, and a free awarded to Ballymitty to be taken by Sean Foley. Sean takes it, very short. Vinnie Brennan goes for it. Vinnie pulls on it. He doesn't quite get it. Two St. Anne's players there for it. Neither one got it. Goes into the hands of John Carver for Ballymitty. John passes inside into Chris Hannon, who had a shot for a point, and Chris shot went left post and gone wide. Back at the puck out, Charlie Dine. Wayne catching it, coming just in front of us, gone out over the line, from the puck out, and the line ball to be taken for Ballymitty by Peter Goff. Peter, shot blocked down. Charlie White gets it. Charlie shot blocked, ball hustling along the ground. Vinnie Brennan goes for it, didn't quite get it. And the ball breaks to John Carfer, and the foul on John Carfer. And a free awarded to Ballymitty. To be taken by Phil Welch. Phil into Shard, dropping in front of the goal. But Wedger White has it. Sorry, Wedger White has it. John McDermott has it. John has been fouled in possession of the ball, and a free awarded to St. Anne's for a foul on John McDermott. Kevin Byrne to take it, just in front of his own goal. Kevin sends it into the centre of the field. Ball goes into the hands of Vinnie Brennan, and Vinnie has been fouled, and a free awarded to St. Anne's to be taken by Pat White. Pat, just around the centre of the field. Pat sends a long ball travelling 20 yards out from the Ballymitty goal. Racing for possession was Philly Rasher. Phil didn't quite get a ball. Brave loose, gone out very near the line on the far side, and it's gone out over the line, and a line ball to St. Anne's, and the player chasing at that time for St. Anne's didn't quite get to it was Charlie White. John McDermott to take the line ball. John drops it in. John's shot blocked down. Comes out to us just in front of the centre of the field here. Kevin Byrne doesn't quite get it. Pat White tries to get it for St. Anne. Goes into the hands of John McDermott. John a great shot on the far side. Ball going right at the post. Drops short, still in play. Comes down in front of us here. And a free awarded to St. Anne's for a push on Seamus Berry, and Seamus was fouled, and a free just right at the post, about 30 yards out, to be taken by Jack Berry from the Knocker line. Chance here for St. Anne's to get their leading score. So St. Anne's from a point there from Jack Berry. St. Anne's 2 points, Ballymitty 1 point. Very low scoring game here, but back with the play. Billy Redmond for Ballymitty out around the centre of the field. James White gets his boot to it, and it goes into the hands of the Ballymitty players. Ball dropping 35 yards out from the St. Anne goal mouth. Phil Welch has it in his hand. Phil doesn't know how where the hole, but heavily marked. Dead straight in front of the ball for Ballymitty. And a goal from a loose ball there by Seamus Neville to give Ballymitty 1 goal, 1 point to St. Anne's 2 points. That goal came from Ballymitty from the break of play. Back with the puck out, Charlie Doyle sends it out. Pat White going for it, Pat hits it, and it comes down here in front of us, gone out over the line. And a line ball for Ballymitty to be taken by John Moore. Well, Ballymitty definitely took the advantage of the break there that time, getting that goal with Seamus Never for it, to give Ballymitty lead. Back with the line ball, John Moore, and John pulls on it again down the far side. Pascal Stafford. Pascal doesn't quite get possession of the ball down the far side line. Philly Rashford pulls on it, shot blocked down. And Barden doesn't quite get it. Eamon losing possession, quite a heavy pulling going on in there. Ball goes to Jack Berry. Jack pulls on it first time. Charlie White didn't quite get his shot in. Charlie lost possession of the ball, dropping down in front of the St. Anne's goal. Now John McDermott pulls on it. John out to Vinnie Brennan. Vinnie doesn't quite get out, but goes into James White. James trying to make a challenge and open up the play. And in the process of that, James has been fouled and a free awarded to St. Anne's just around centre of the field. To be taken now, the free by Kevin Bird. Referee just having a word there with James White to St. Anne's. But back with the free. Kevin Byrne the taker for St. Anne's. Kevin takes it, sends it on its way, ball dropping right at the Ballymitty goal now. Jack Berry trying to get possession, Jack doesn't quite get it. Ball breaks along the ground. Kevin Byrne trying to get possession, but the ball breaks loose to get it off. Ballymitty who pulls on it, doesn't quite travel that far. Eamon Colfer, Eamon tips it on nicely into Jack Barden, Eamon Barden into John Colfer from Ballymitty on the back and on. John Colfer goes on his own, John solo on through, John going for a chance of goal, John Colfer dead straight in front of the goal. It's shot well blocked down by Charlie Doyle, ball loose in front of the St. Anne's goal, not quite it doesn't. St. Anne's defence trying to get the ball out, ball still in play. Seamus Neville has it to score the goal from Ballymitty. Seamus heavily tackled, but referee they stop now at the moment. Charlie Doyle, St. Anne's keeper, seems to be injured down there. Received a bit of a knock in that tussle. Had about 5 minutes left in the first half. The score, Ballymitty 1 goal 1 point to St. Anne's 2 points. The score, the goal for Ballymitty was Seamus Neville, and the 2 points for St. Anne's came from frees from Jack Berry. Ballymitty seemed to get into this game now. That goal have inspired the Ballymitty team to go at it. We're back with the free, and Sean Cullen to take it for St. Anne's, but meanwhile attention being given to the St. Anne's keeper, Charlie Doyle, down there in the goal now. Referee down seeing as things are alright. In there is no Keith, Eddie Jones. At the moment, okay, stopped, still waiting. And everything is right. Charlie's up on his feet again, everything is alright with Charlie. And back with the free, Kevin Burton to take it. Kevin for St. Anne's. Kevin sends it on his way. Ball dropping down, of course Pat White didn't quite get it. John McDermott standing in front, John on it, John pulls on it. John doesn't get the ball travelling far. James White comes out to Jim Wedger White. Jim Wedger White doesn't get it, but that goes into the hands of Eamon Comfort for Ballymitty. Eamon turns on it into Phil Welsh. Ball comes from Finn Welsh, dropping loose. Martin Ryan there does well. Even Martin sent it out to the far side, and going out there was John McDermott for the get possession, and a foul. strong job for McDermott. And the free to be taken by Sean Cullen. Sean sends it driving around the centre field up, goes Philly right with the hand, but doesn't quite get a ball, breaks to Jack Berry. Jack down along the far side. And Tossie Ryan. And the ball is collected for St. Anne's by Jared Kavanagh.